city of Portland, Oregon. This is the backdrop for our broadcast setting tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, when LaMarcus Aldridge left the Blazers for San Antonio in 2015, most expected a rebuild in Portland. But Blazers GM Neil Olshey said there was never going to be any bottoming out. There was development. We brought in quality, undervalued players, and they've begun to thrive in our system and our culture. Kevin, they have reason to be proud in Portland.
Indeed, there is. Thanks, David. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Hardaway. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Marjanovic is out there with Doncic. And it's Kleber in at the 4 slot. And for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Whiteside, and it's Hezonja in at the 3. Doris, what do you think it's like for a team coming into a new season with a new head coach?
You know what's fascinating to me is each individual organization, Kevin, seems to have their own vernacular, their own verbiage to describe their system. So with a new coach, number one, he's putting in a system. Number two, the guys are trying to familiarize themselves with his language, not only the X's and O's, but how does he communicate it?
And yeah, right, that's a good point. The delivery of the message is sometimes as important as the X's and O's.
No doubt.
Lillard from outside, good on the three-point shot.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Now here's Brunson. And Whiteside sends it back. McCollum outside. Hardaway with the steal. And they're moving it up. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Brunson the pass to Doncic. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We're about 1 minute into the first. Lillard the pass to Hezonja. Now McCollum. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. The rebound by Marjanovic. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Marjanovic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so just over a minute and a half played. McCollum passes to Whiteside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Now Hardaway. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Marjanovic. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Hezonja with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Well, you know this, Greg, because you played in the NBA. You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Inside.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Doncic. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Right side, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
And now, here's Hazonia. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hits, got that one from Nurkic. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
On the wing, Doncic. A beautiful reverse layup. Doncic has got his second basket.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Here's Lillard. It's tipped. And here is Hardaway. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Trailblazers trail by 3.
Well, think back to before he moves on to the Dallas Mavericks. While Tim Hardaway Jr. was with the Knicks, he was carrying such a burden offensively because Porzingis was still recovering.
And we've seen Hardaway be a much more efficient player than in the past.
What we know, Kevin, unequivocally, is that this young man can score the basketball. But what you hope is the best players in the NBA are all about efficiency. That's what you want Hardaway Jr. thinking about. How can I be the most efficient guy on the floor?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Yusuf Nurkic. 24 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about the only player ever to log a 20, 25, and 5 game? The Bosnian Beast making a name for himself.
We know this about the Dallas Mavericks. They will put every piece of data and information to use in terms of trying to get an advantage. Think about it, guys. They are now doing blood tests, trying to head off injury for their players. They believe this gives them a clearer picture into the overall health of their athletes.
On the clock. Hardaway from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hazonia on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And Doris, those blood tests you were talking about, always subject to player permission. They want to honor player privacy.
I think you have to, Kevin, and most of the Mavs have embraced it. These tests have the ability to measure almost 50 biomarkers. As an athlete, you're always trying to stay in peak form. As an organization, you're always trying to manage appropriately their workloads.
Here's Hazonia. No good from outside. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. Right side, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Lillard from outside. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Marjanovic finds Hardaway. Here's Doncic. The pass to Marjanovic. Here's Brunson. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got it all tied up now for Portland.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. All sorts of time. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Lillard. Here's the 3. Here's Nurkic. And he banks in the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. The players have taken their game to another level. A lot of improvement they've done individually. Any surprises that have caught your eye, Doris, over the years?
Yeah, I would say probably maybe the greatest single individual leap I've ever seen is by the reigning most improved player, and that's Pascal Siakam. Couldn't get in the rotation consistently in the postseason, and then became such an integral part of an NBA championship team. Kemba Walker, who is an all-star caliber player, all NBA level guy, continues to stay in the lab and keep improving. So a ton of guys, Domantas Sabonis, another young big who's been incredible. Just great to see guys progress.
Entirely new group here for Portland. Pau Gasol is checked in for Whiteside. Collins comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Hezonja. Rodney Hood subbed in for McCollum. Then for the Mavericks, Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. DeLon Wright comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Barea subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Portland leading. Lillard outside. With the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Barea's got it. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
I'll tell you, you have to marvel sometimes at how J.J. Barea gets his points. So creative with how he mixes up his speed and movement.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. Shot from 12. No good that time. Down low, Barea. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Hood deciding where to go with it. Outside Gasol. Dishes it to Lillard. Kleber with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Doncic kicks to right. Out to Doncic. Pass to Kleber. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic against Gasol. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lillard from outside. Again the miss by Lillard.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Lillard attacking. And that one, good. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Stolen by Collins. Pushing it up. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Right from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Bazemore inside the three-point line. Bank shot, no good.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And stolen by Bazemore. And here they go. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Bazemore. 12 points for Damian Lillard. Right outside. Lillard against Barea. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now, right after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Right with it. Now guarded by Hood. Offensive rebound. Oh. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I'll tell you, Kevin, you have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Now here's Bazemore. 9 points last game. It's deflected. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Count that bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Here's Lillard, and he lays it straight in. Lillard's got 14.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Barea looking for an opening. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. The NBA game drawing fans from every culture. And Pau Gasol definitely feeling the love from the Spanish and Latino community.
I always notice the fans that support us and make us feel, pretty much since I got to the NBA, all the Latino fans showed a lot of love and support towards me, so I appreciate it.
The game going global, and no better ambassador than Pau Gasol.
And as the players grow more international, fans from every country and continent, for that matter, finding more and more reason to root for the NBA.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Portland, Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Collins is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Gasol in at the 5. The free throw dropped for Bazemore. Well, it's such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder.
Thanks, Kev.
And right, here we go. Missed inside.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Now here's Hood. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Curry. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Good, he hits the jump shot. Curry's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Lillard outside. Shot from 12. Green for 2 points. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
He kicks it to Bazemore. Outside Gasol. Off target from outside. The Mavericks leading. Doncic right side. Up top right. He feeds it to Curry. Lets it go from 11. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Good on the shot. Bazemore's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And there's the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Bazemore. Doncic, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Hood, the pass to Lillard. Gasol against Powell. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Gasol's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers. Hood against Wright. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Lillard. They grab their own miss. Makes it off the glass. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Curry passes to Wright. And the layup is good. Wright's got 6.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Entirely new group here for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Gasol. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Collins. Mario Hezonja's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And McCollum subbed in for Hood. Dallas also making some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Maxi Kleba. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Doncic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DeLon Wright. From 13, here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Brunson, no good. Trailblazers leading by 3. Kicks it out to Lillard. Passes it to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Marjanovic. Lillard misses. The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason. Dame Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames, but money well spent by the Blazers.
And so here's Portland. The Mavericks making the shot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, for the last 5 years, the Golden State Warriors have been the colossus that stood over the NBA. There were thoughts that most teams were not willing to do things to be competitive, knowing that they could not beat the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then Kevin Durant. But the Warriors' loss to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and Klay Thompson, have opened things up. And for the first time in a long time, there are any number of teams in this league that believe it's their time.
Probably so. The West is strengthened. There's no doubt, DA. Interesting matchups coming up for sure. Thank you. Free throw, no good for Nurkic. If you were coaching, Doris, and you could run your offense through any center in the game, and let's take guys that are playing right now because we can go back in history and the names are endless. But who would you run your offense through at that position?
Probably a guy that the casual NBA fan is not as knowledgeable about as they should be, Kevin, and that's Nikola Jokic. This is a young, early 20-year-old who may be the best passer out of the post position that we've seen in a generation. Jokic is a guy who can handle the ball from three-point territory. He can take it off the window and initiate your offense. They run him like a point center, and it's appropriate because he's unselfish and gifted as a passer.
Gifted, great word to use, you're right.
And you talk about shot makers. C.J. McCollum, one of the best in the game. From mid-range, you could argue he's the best, flat out.
What's up?
Well, free throws off from McCollum. And you look at the shot chart for McCollum. He's a threat from everywhere.
Able to hit off the bounce, pulling up. At his height, he's got to be creative, making space for his shot.
Mavericks trail by 3. It's Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
McCollum outside. Hezonja on the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked by Whiteside, but he stays with it. Back to Hardaway. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's McCollum. 20 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Brunson with it. He's guarded by McCollum, and the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
McCollum passes to Whiteside. The dish to Lillard. To stop the run. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Curry passes to Powell. Now here's Brunson. 8 points his last outing. Clock at 4. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Lillard. The Mavericks making the shot. Softly drops in the floater. Lillard's got 22 points.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Brunson, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Azania. Hits the jumper. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. The assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night. J.J. Barea is checked in for Curry. On the free throw, no good.
Well, he might not be blocking 4 shots a game anymore, but Hassan Whiteside's still a factor in the paint defensively.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Damian Lillard. And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Barea's got 6 points. And with Whiteside, his size and length set him apart from others defensively. Greg, even at the center position.
You just can't ignore the reach and coverage that Whiteside has when he's in the paint. Even though the block numbers aren't what they once were, the amount of shots he changes is still very high.
Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Nobody near Lillard. The Trailblazers rebound. Whiteside, no good. Mavericks leading by 6. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Well, how about the guy, undrafted, undersized guard out of Puerto Rico? What a career J.J. Barea has made for himself.
The Mavericks have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
He misses the free throw. Pau Gasol's checked in for the Trailblazers. Rodney Hood comes in for Mario Hezonja. Then for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Wright in for Jalen Brunson. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers trail by 7. 1:27 left in the second quarter. McCollum, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Right, the pass to Barea. Doncic outside. Shoots it. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. No good again that time.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from McCollum. Wright with it, now defended by McCollum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Paul Gasol. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw drops for Wright.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
A different look now for Portland. Zach Collins checked in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Damian Lillard. And Dallas with a change here too. Kleber's checked in. And so Wright nails both of them. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Outside for Gasol. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Gasol's got 5 now.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now McCollum puts up a 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 6 rebounds. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. Got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better, into a better rhythm in the second half, and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Hardaway. Doncic out there with Marjanovic. And it's Kleber in at the power forward position. And now, here's Hazonia. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer on the way. Hangs home the trifecta. Hazonia's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Trailblazers. Brunson with it. Hardaway for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Back to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 13 feet away. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brunson. Nurkic with the double team. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Kleber with the bucket.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
McCollum finds Lillard. Here's Azania. Kept alive. Nurkic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Two minutes into the second half of play now, and it's in there. Kleber's got 5 now. And here are the Trailblazers now. 6-point game. McCollum with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Lillard has the open look. And finished off by Nurkic.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 4. Lasagna the pass to Lillard. To the inside and finished off by Nurkic.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now here's Brunson. Covered by Lillard. And here is Doncic. 14 points for him. The pass to Brunson. Shoots over Lillard. Some solid defense from Lillard. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. McCollum passes to Nurkic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Lillard comes with the double team. Let's go. Doncic, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's been talked about for some time, but last summer the Heat finally decided to pull the trigger on Hassan Whiteside. Traded to Portland for Leonard and Harkless. Whiteside and the Heat had soured on each other in the trade. A chance for both sides to have a fresh start.
Here's Kleber following the score by Damian Lillard. Here's Marjanovic. He has 6. And the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got 13. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
McCollum against Hardaway. Doncic with the steal, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And taking a look now at stats for Luka Doncic. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 8 rebounds and 6 assists. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. the steal. Fast break, Dallas. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, this has to help Hardaway Jr.'s confidence. You like to see him make an impact on both ends.
Passes it to Hazania. With the floater, and the shot is good. He's got 9.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Kleba kicks to Marjanovic. Hardaway against McCollum. Here's Brunson. Here's Marjanovic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
McCollum passes to Whiteside. Stolen by Brunson. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
What a college career for Jalen Brunson. 2 championships and a Wooden Award. This is one of the most decorated players in college basketball history.
Almost entirely new group here for Portland. Pau Gasol's checked in for Whiteside. Zach Collins comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Mario Hezonja. And Hood subbed in for Lillard. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. DeLon Wright comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Barea subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Brunson, the College Player of the Year back in 2018, fell to the second round. Doris, when you look at that time, why did he fall?
I think it had everything to do with the fact that he's not an elite athlete by NBA standards. But we know unequivocally Jalen Brunson is a winner. His father played a decade in the NBA. This young man has been around the game since his formative years, and you can see it in his game.
Here's Bazemore. The Mavericks making the shot.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And that one's good. Right.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Barea against McCollum. Over Barea. McCollum, no good. Dallas with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. 11 feet away. Doncic, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Hood. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Bazemore. From deep. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 6th assist on the night. Mavericks leading by 6. Right outside. Back to Barea. With the teardrop, and the layup is good. Barea's got 9.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Hood. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Barea. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 10. Pass to Gasol. Kicks it to McCollum. Trying to break that ice cold streak, and it's good on the layup. He's got 12.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Hood. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from McCollum.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Gasol kicks to McCollum. Shoots over Berea, and again it's C.J. McCollum.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Berea, the pass to Kleba, and he makes that one. Kleba's got 7 points in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Hood kicks to Gasol. McCollum against Berea, and the basket is good. McCollum's got 10 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Kleba. No good on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 6. A floater. Collins kicks it to Bazemore. And here's Gasol outside, and the Trailblazers another 3.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Right, the pass to Kleba. Berea with it. And the pass to Wright. Almost, but it rolls out. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And a wide open look for Hood. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Berea, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Bazemore. Dallas, no good that time either.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They get it back for the lead. Kicks it out to McCollum. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. It's stolen by Berea. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Mavericks leading. They've got Pau Gasol. Kent Bazemore is out there with Nurkic. Then there's McCollum, and it's Hood in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Pau. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic passes to Curry. The tray. It's good from long range.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Nurkic. McCollum outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots. First one falls for him. Damian Lillard's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Dallas also making a switch. Marjanovic checked in for Maxi Kleba. And so he hits both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Marjanovic down low. He's guarded by Nurkic. Powell trying to free himself up. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
And the shot goes down. That's now 22 points for C.J. McCollum.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Curry. He kicks to Powell. Pass to Marjanovic. Outside Curry. Over Lillard. The shot by Curry, no good. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Trailblazers, Whiteside comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Hezonja in for C.J. McCollum. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. The Trailblazers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. To tie it up, it's good. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Now here's Wright. He dishes it to Curry. Wright against Hood. From deep three-point range, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Hezonja, and the shot is long. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And stolen by Hezonja. Curry against Lillard. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Yep, that one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
The speed on the break from Powell right now, just booking down the court and getting to the basket.
To the middle, here's Lillard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lillard's got 30 points.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Hardaway dishes to Wright. Now Marjanovic. Pass to Curry. Outside Hardaway. Over Hezonja. Goes back up. There's the pass to Hardaway. Here's Wright. Passes it to Curry. Traps in the tray. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Hezonja, the pass to Nurkic. Baseline try. A rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks leading by 3. A wide open look here for Wright. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Lillard finds Whiteside. Now here's Hood. Inside. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Here's Brunson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, Kev, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Powell. Now here's Marjanovic. He's guarded by Nurkic. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Well, it's a problem when Tim Hardaway Jr. decides to attack off the dribble drive.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Hardaway hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now here's Lillard. Brunson covering. Wide open. Trailblazers keep it alive. And he gets it to go.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Doncic. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Now here's Hood. Defense is right there. That one falls.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Now, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Now here's Brunson. Hazonia defending. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 19 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that rim.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Shooting from Portland, Rodney Hood. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the former Blue Devil continues to enhance his offensive repertoire. Rodney Hood, a reliable two-way guard.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. That one misses.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Lillard. They retain possession. And Marjanovic with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Marjanovic. Trailblazers trail by 7. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives it. He is really fed off that. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Hood can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Brunson scanning the floor. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Hood. And so Hood will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. And that one drops for him.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Brunson finds Doncic. And it's Hardaway atop the key. Hood comes in with the double team. 5 to shoot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And now here's Hazonia. He's guarded closely. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. McCollum's checked in for Portland. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell's checked in. Hazonia on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Here's Powell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Lillard with it. Launches it. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Lillard against Hardaway. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kleba. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Kleba's got the lead up to 13 now for the man.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 13. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. .57 left to play here in the fourth. McCollum, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Nurkic following the three-point basket by Dallas. The pass to Lillard. Here's Azania. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Mavericks leading by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Now here's Powell, following the missed shot by Nurkic. Doncic, no good. From beyond the arc, the Mavericks pull it in.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Kleba. Feeds to Powell. And that one, good. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes, Greg, when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right side. McCollum kicks to Nurkic. Passes it to Lillard. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.